Right, back again. I just spent another hour just tidying up the cables in the back of my 780T. I know it's not the best, but looks okay to me anyway. I got some extra SATA cables up here that I couldn't get out because the graph of the 980 the 980 EVGA graphics card covers up the slot, so I just put them back there. I just got a boot drive and a 2TB with all my games on. This is just a gaming rig. I got my pump connection there, nice and handy. Got all my fans plugged into a Fantex splitter that goes straight up to the motherboard. Because this is running on Speed Fan, absolutely brilliant piece of software which doesn't run on this new the new motherboards on the X370s. I've plugged in the front headers. I've still got the bits of paper in there, but tomorrow morning I'm gonna boot it up. I had enough now. Call it a day. Been on the two PCs there for around 8 hours, but I'm in no rush. Just take it nice and steady. It's just a little bit of a update. I don't run anything on the front of there. Well, I haven't done for the past 6 months. Let's have a look. 6 or 8 months. It's not dusty in there at all. As I say, this is in my office. So, yep. Right. I'll be back in the morning, which is about a few seconds for you guys, and see if it boots up. I've got the motherboard stuff there for, for the power switch, reset switch and stuff like that, so I can't find the motherboard thing, the manual. But hey, if it don't boot up, I just swap them around a bit. So right, I'll see you in the morning. Yo, hurry, back again. Good morning. This is day 2 of my PC build. This one here I finished yesterday. I just got the front panel connectors plugged in. This one here, all I did is I took out this top section here because it was the white one I had in here, and I wanted that in this other PC. I'll show you in a second. This is now red, but it goes under the big TV upstairs, which sits across here, so you don't really see any of that. This is a blue and black. This is my gaming PC. So it's nothing special. It's just one of those X79 motherboard from Asus, fully water cooled. As you can see, I'll just take this off so you can have a quick look. Fully water cooled. 3820 Core i7, 4-core 8-thread processor, 16 gigs of RAM, EVGA GTX 980 in it, and an 850 watt EVGA Supernova power supply, 360 radiators in it, 60mm thick from Alpha Cool. So all I wanted out of this one yesterday was the top panel, and it ended up into a big rerouting cables and stuff like that, but it's well worth it. So I'm just going to boot this up just to make sure everything is alright. I'll just get this cable. Sorry about the thing. It's just a handheld Nikon little camera. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to boot this up. Got all I've got on the back there is a mouse and keyboard and a DVI cable to display port. So here we go. Let's give it a go. I'll tell you what, it'd be a good idea if I switched it on down here. I've leak tested it again, guys, because what I did, another thing I did to this, sorry I forgot, is that EK Supremacy acrylic top was cracked. It wasn't leaking, I could just see the splits around that left hand side water pipe connector, so I bought a new one. So here we go. Come on, girl. There you go. Come on, stay on. Otherwise, sometimes these Asus boards double boot like that, but there you go. So it's all running. Let's go delete. Go to the BIOS. There we go. We're in the BIOS. So at the moment everything is okay. BIOS version 4801. I haven't updated that for a while. That's the temperature. Temperatures. Okay. Anyway, it's in the BIOS. It's all running. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get on with this one here. As you can see, all in bits at the moment. This is the panel I wanted. This is the white panel, which is going to go in here. I've got all the fans and bits out here. So I'm going to excuse me, I'm going to get on with that now, and I'll get this one I'll take back upstairs now and get it out of the way, give me a bit more room. So yeah, it's looking alright. Everything looks okay. So I'm going to go F10 and oh, wrong keyboard. Too many keyboards. F10. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to boot her up, see if it goes to the operating system. Hopefully. So I should have checked that in the BIOS, but hopefully I got the right ones. Yes, I have. It's been my gaming rig now for, it must be 5 years now. Same motherboard. There we go. Now we just click the speed fan, and once speed fan starts up, she should quieten down a bit. That's how I like the Metro games and stuff. So as you can see on the screensaver. But there you go. I say this has been up together now for, gosh, not like this, but it's been like this for a good 3 years, I'd say. 3 years, but it's been my gaming rig, water cooled. Oh dear. Well, this case is new. It used to be in a 1/2X, but the same motherboard, but it used to have the soft line tubing in it. But this case, I think this case is a couple of years old, can't be sure. But I liked it because you could get the big radiators in here. You could get the 360, 60mm thick or 80mm thick radiators in, and I've got a 60mm thick radiator at the top. Alpha Cool Primo Chill revolver fittings. They are brilliant, absolutely brilliant they are. So I'm well chuffed with them, but you can't get them in the 16mm. Otherwise I'd add them in there. So anyway, fans are come on to the fan curve, and just get rid of this Discord so we can go performance. It's not clocked, the clock speed is clocked at 4.6 gigahertz. This is, don't take any notice of that. So yeah, she's running alright. All 8 cores are there. CPU temperature, it says 56, but what I find with this, if you open up CPU hardware monitor, you probably find that this is, see the cores are at 16, CPUs at 17, CPU sockets at 19. So I don't know why it says here 55 degrees and cores at 15 and 16 on this one. So it says 55 there, and then down here it says 15 and 17. I don't really trust them. I only have it to run the fans, but this one here in hardware monitor, it's saying that CPU socket is 19 and 19 and CPU is 19 and max is 22. So that's the one I really look at, so that's good. Right, we'll get on with the other one. I'll turn this off, I'll shut that down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this upstairs into my office and then come down and crack on with this one. Okay, we'll be back shortly with a bit more of an update.